Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am BorderWise and welcome back to Let's Build a Cruiser thing. Now, there was a lot of feedback on the last video, or part 1 of me building this craft. A lot of it was not actually that useful at all. It was basically, it can be summed up as people saying, why are you doing things that way when you could be doing things the way I do it? Well, thank you to all those who said that, but I'm doing it this way mostly because I want to. And on the note of a few comments stood out, one of which saying that this is not what a cruiser looks like. I know. Like, it's really hard, unless you're specifically going for it, to make a functional craft look like a real-world vessel, so I tend not to bother. This is a cruiser because it's going to be cruising around, and it's not quite a battleship. And it's not quite a destroyer, it's a little bit too big. That's my reasoning behind it, and I'm sticking with it. The other thing is a comment saying that there was very bad beaming on this thing, and the commenter themselves didn't actually say what was bad about it, but someone else suggested that the reason that they were saying that is because I wasn't doing this. So the hull, as you can see, is made of beams all pointing the same direction, and people seem to think that doing this, so you go, say, 4 beams that way, and then crosshatch like this, is better, because when, say, this block gets destroyed, it leaves a smaller hull. If those two, you have a 1 meter gap instead of a 4 meter one, which happens if you have this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 meter gap. The depth of the hull is still the same, people. It makes very little difference, particularly if you're up against something that does thump damage or something that does explosive damage. Explosions don't care. They will leak through gaps like this. And this method is kind of bad because in this way, I haven't actually experimented with this. I was meaning to. Okay, so we have this right here, this double layer. So what happens if we have a double layer of blocks facing the same way? This block gets destroyed. The amount of new blocks that are susceptible to damage, there's only one more, because this one, and this one, they were fine, and so the ones here, 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 here. If this block in the double layer gets destroyed, now there's 4 more blocks open to damage. So against explosives, I really don't think this works well at all. It only is good against kinetic damage, and which is something that you should have shields to deal with anyway. And I don't know, so this kind of cross-hatching blocks, I've never do that because it's just, there is some benefit to it, I guess. It's not worth your time as far as I'm concerned. So I'm not doing it, I probably never will do that, because there's better ways to ensure that there's smaller holes in your ship. So we're not doing that. And the other thing people were saying is that, right, it doesn't have a superstructure. I know, this isn't finished yet. The superstructure is one of the last things I'm going to build. So in any case, enough ranting at people commenting in the comment section. Like, most people were quite nice and helpful, so I appreciate that. Anyway, what has changed since the last time I was working on this thing? Well, you might have noticed is that from above, the patterning of the deck is a little different, and that's because someone suggested that I use mimics to smooth out the wooden deck with everything else. I don't actually like using mimics that much because they're fiddly and they're only for aesthetics, and as anyone watching this can guess by now, I don't do things just for aesthetics. I like function over form. But the one concession I have done, because I agree, this looks really ugly, just this kind of square block here. What I've done instead is that in the decorations tab, and this is a reasonably new addition, you have these little plate things, metal and alloy plates. They're quite weak, they have almost no health at all, but they do have decent armor, and they're just used to, well, they're to round out little corners. So if you want a little diamond shape on your deck, you can get it like that, and it's quite neat actually. And there's other like new bits and pieces and blocks and other stuff, so like applique panels and these wedge blocks and stuff like that that we'll cover in a video at some point. For now, let's just focus on building a cruiser. So what's next? Well, what have we done so far? Also, I've extended the alloy a little bit further, just so there's a little bit of redundant flotation. And what can be done here? What can be done? I didn't actually have a plan, so I think what needs to be done. I'm not going to put propulsion on just yet, because I want to finish other things first. I'm going to stick, well, I guess I'll stick a superstructure on here. Why not? Why not, I say. So, UI is on. Go. I have not set the... Damn it, I have not set the azimuth limits on these guns, which is very stupid. I'll have to do that off camera, because as I said in the last video, that's very tedious. You don't want to see that, trust me. So, how do you superstructure? I don't really know. Well, I'll just do this. I will put a stick in the middle of this craft. So, where is this? This is the middle. So, I'll just do this. And, yeah, a superstructure is not really something I usually bother with at all. So, forgive me if I don't do it very well, because it's not something I'm practiced in doing. And I usually can't be bothered with practicing it, because quite frankly, like, superstructure isn't that interesting to me. It's often not necessary unless you have something specific in mind. Well, it's good for sticking... what do you call it? It's good for sticking sensors and munition warners and stuff on, which is the only reason I use it for, and I was corrected the other day in what I tend to stick on my stuff is a mast, not superstructure. So, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore. I'm just going to stick a standard door in right here. Right here and there. Cool, cool, cool. And we're going to stick some stairs in right here. Stair right here. Boom, 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 boom. And then we're going to stick some slopes. Alright, boom. Oops, fudge. There we go. Boom, and boom, and boom. Boom. We have doors, we have stairs. And the cockpit will go right here. So I'm just going to plonk that in right here. Boop, boop. Chair and fire control center, and there we go. There's very rudimentary superstructure, but we're not done yet. Hold on to your hats. I'm gonna put some glass in here. What kind of glass? That should do the trick nicely. Fudge, not what I wanted to do. If it sounds like I'm a little bit low energy right now, it's because I am. It is hot. That's not tall enough. I can barely think straight, so... yeah, fun time to record. Fun, fun, fun. The new year is treating me very well. Happy New Year, by the way. To those of you who have not had anyone say that to you yet, in which case that is very sad, and I would get new friends if I were you. That's a weird thing to say. I apologize. I apologize profusely. Okay, can I see? See, yes I can. Why do I have mirror mode turned off? That's silly. Okay, there we have incredibly rudimentary superstructure. Oh yeah, traces are turned way the hell down. And I will admit this looks a little ugly. Don't worry, I'm about to fix that. Why am I doing this right now? There's other things I should probably be focusing on instead in building this. This thing doesn't even have propulsion yet. What am I doing? Actually, if I do a bad enough job on the superstructure, it's entirely possible that people will stop bothering me to make superstructure. That's a cunning plan, which I totally am not going to do at all, because no, what are you talking about? That'd be cruel and mean and interesting. Okay, that is slightly not entirely crap. Ow, I hit my head. And I fell down. Right, let's modify this, and by modify I mean get rid of. There we go, gonna get out without bonking my head. Ow! There we go. Hey, we can run around on deck. Isn't that cute? Okay. That looks really awful. So, might get rid of that completely. Just because, in fact, I am. Sorry, nope. That looks like crap. Even I think it looks like crap, so let's not do that. Let's not do that at all. We'll figure that out much later. I'll need to go find someone with good superstructure and, like, either just straight up steal it or copy what they've done. So, let's go back to here. Stick a chair back on. Well, I just wasted about 10 minutes of your life and also mine. So I apologize about that. Okay, let's actually do something useful. What this thing needs is simple lasers or propulsion. Think to yourself, BorderWise, what do you want to see this thing do? What do you want to see this thing do? Not that one. Hang on. Let's spawn in a fortress because I know for sure where I need to... Not that one. This one. What was... I can't remember where it was. Simple laser Seawiz test fortress? Nope, not that one.
Listening.
Not that one at all. Oh boy, you can tell I'm organized and in a good frame of mind, can't you? Where was it? Test Fortress. Auto Canada. Jeez, man. Where the hell was it? See, this is why you need to name your test fortress as something memorable, because otherwise you completely forget. Screw it, I'll just make one from scratch, it's fine. Okay, so... Or we could just use these. Right, so this one right here, this was a lamb's thing, but this can do as well. No. We can do better than that, guys. We can do better than that. So here, where do I want these things stuck? I want them stuck here. What's here? Metal. So metal and wood. So I'm going to stick this right. How many of these do I want? I want 4 of them. So I'll get them stuck right here. There. Ah, perfect. Perfecto, I say. Actually, I'm trying to remember whether failsafes even work with this. I'm gonna guess no. Putting surge protectors right next to local weapon controllers? A great way to get them blown up, apparently, but you know what? I do mind, but I also don't mind at the same time. It's weird. Dang it. There we go, there we go, there we go. And we're just gonna stick one of these in here, because why not? It'll be hilarious if it gets there. That might not be the best idea, actually, because EMP jolts tend to follow beams. So that might be a terrible idea, actually. I'm just gonna take these out for now. I'll figure out what to stick in there later. And here we have the starting point of our little sub-turrets. So where can we go? Gonna start with this. Gonna remove that. Actually, no, we're not gonna remove it. Going to remove it. We're going to modify it. There we go. Now, first things first. Get rid of this. And do this. Weapons, laser. No, this first. And laser. There we go, we have a laser. Laser, I say. I'm gonna need to stick a second AI in here, aren't I? Yes, I am. But anyway, here is very basic little laser thing. And let's see here. Marker size. Ugh, I keep contradicting myself, don't I? Because I keep saying I'll do this, like, off camera, but I'm doing it right now. Shocking. Shocking and irritating. I do apologize. I apologize tremendously. Damn it. There we go. And is that over the weapon controller? It is. Didn't want to do that. It is. Cool. Now I need to modify this thing. Nope. Not that. Gosh, dang it. Not what the? That's just weird. Gosh dang it. Ah, why is this so hard? Why is this so hard and irritating? Well, that'll have to friggin' do. What? Did it not save the azimuth restraints? That's freaking irritating. Deacon's creamy. Okay, that got saved. This did get saved. And I just remembered I need to stick those restrictions on the simple lasers as well. That's, freaking brilliant. Fudge. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. Okay, that's one. We're going to copy that. Paste. Paste. New. Paste. 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 This fellow right here. Copy. What the hell? Okay. You see why I didn't want to do this on camera. So, if I am correct... Okay, good, that works. Right, now I need to faff around with other things. So I want these things to fire at... Can I copy this? Yes, I can. So minimum range... Maximum range is 550. So 550... Think. Copy... And paste. Thank God for copy and paste. Really. That'd be really good. I should really set range limits as well on the main guns. But, haven't done that yet, so... that's done. Now I need to dive in and get a new mainframe up and running, so 15, need 11 power. You know what that means? It means I can do this. 15, blah blah blah. Okay, AI, mainframe. This one is builder's caps. Main guns. Nav. Lasers. Okay, cool. So that is not what I want. I want this card slot. Boom, boom, and aim point selection. Boom, and target priority. Boom. Okay, so set all to 0 and set value per range, set value per speed, and a little bit of value to altitude. That might be a mistake, but nah, I'm gonna get rid of that. And not that. So that'll do nicely. And a wireless transmitter on channel 2. And target random block. Actually, let's just do this. 10 seconds. There we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Easy peasy. And now 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to go in here and we need to change the channel. There we go. Okay, so if I do this, and if I do this now, which is actually build a mast, mind you, not superstructure, because to hell with superstructure. This is going to look very ugly, brace yourselves. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I want very much to have 3 masts. What a good idea. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice tall skinny mast. And 1, 2, 3. AI, and no, wrong one. And wireless transmitter, right at the bottom. And we'll have a connector. Actually, no, we won't. We'll have a passive radar. And we'll have a 360 radar up here. And hopefully that'll do the trick. It might not. Oh, I should do this. So, adjust. This is mainframe. Hello. Alright, and this can go all the way down, because I feel very dumb for not knowing this. Lasers are hit scan, they don't need to predict a target, so this is quite nice. And now we'll make this slightly prettier than what it currently is. And we'll have to see if it actually works as intended. It might not. As ever, everything you see is subject to change, because I am a changeable person. Which is to say, I can't make up my damn mind on anything, so... Right, that looks like crap, but it is a functional mast of sorts. Okay, so now let us test this by spawning in something that flies. So I'm gonna go way over here. First, we save. Always save. Wrong thing. And here, and prototypes, cruiser thing, and we're going to spawn in. Hello. We're going to go here. Built-in. Nature. Drones. We're going to spawn in. Lamb's drone. Let's spawn in a bomber drone and see how we do. Okay, that's on my team. I didn't actually want that. Okay, we're this many meters away. Now let's spawn it in on Steel Strider, see how we do. See how the AI works as intended. Whoa, okay, nope. Oh, it works beautifully, look at that. That was awesome. Let's do it again. Let's spawn in... Yeah, let's spawn in 2 of those. Oh, well done, guys. Lovely. This is working quite well. Oh, it's gone into a death spiral. Beautiful. Probably need some radars on here. Okay, you stop that, and I suspected I'd have to do this. I need to stick some more detectors on here, like real ones. Dun, 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 and dun, 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 dun. Just 90-degree radars in all directions. And yep, we've just run out of processing power. That's fine. We can work on that. Okay, so that now is a slightly different thing. Although this tower is now going to look slightly better than it did before. And I am pathologically adverse to using 1-meter wood blocks, so I don't. I do things like this instead. Okay. That's a pretty sweet... Oh, there's an evil trick you can do with this as well. So, this is a cube-based game, which means that detection systems like these radars, they check in 4 directions, and only 4 directions. So, it says currently this is clear. This is not... Well, it checks in 6 directions, to be perfectly honest. Well, 5, it checks forward, back, left, right, and up. If you do something like this, and you put things diagonally to it, that doesn't affect it. So you can do stuff like this, and it's quite cool, actually. I say actually as if I'm trying to prove something. Meh. So now we need more processing power. I was afeared this was going to happen. Although what I can do is strip some of the radars off these guns, because it actually doesn't need that many. I could do that. In fact, I will do that. Watch this. Watch this. Do-do. See, that's already got freed up some processing power. And boop and boop. Beautiful, and save. Okay, we're getting somewhere, I think. Took a little while for me to warm up, but... Okay, wrong folder. Huh, when did I get so many crappy ships in here? Okay. Prototype, cruiser thing. Well, soon I will have another crappy ship to play with. Okay, can ammo count keep up with that? Yes, it probably can. I need to stick torpedo defense. Actually, I need to stick missile defense on here as well. So now I've done that, I'm going to stick another mast in here with munition warners on it. Slightly less tall. In fact, let's be clever, prefab this. Height of 4, width of 3, length of 3. Boop. Probably no need at all for these things to be that tall. And 1. Yeah. Yes, it's the perfect plan. The perfect plan. And by perfect plan, I mean, what am I doing? I've used way more wood than I need to. Someone is gonna cry. I just know it. Somewhere, someone will cry at me, saying I'm bad. They will write in the comments about my bad. Thank you for listening to me sing right there. That came out of nowhere. And if you haven't seen the... Ah, gods, there's the original Wizard of Oz movie. And what do I mean original? I don't know if it was the original. The old one. The good one. You know what I mean. No, let's... No. Let's do this. Let's do this, I say. Spider pig does whatever a spider pig does. Can he swing from a web? Yes, he can. He's a pig. Look out! Here comes the spider pig. Okay. Good, good, and good. We have munition warners. Those are way too friggin' tall. Way too tall. Okay. No worries. I'm just going to be clever and prefab something. In fact, they can probably get away with being about this tall. Right, 2, 3, whoop. Whoops, I went quiet. Dead air. Someone called the police. Okay, now we can prefab this because I and my stupidity made that way too bleeding tall. And length of, let's say 11. Perfect. And now I'll cut them off. And now I will place them. Look at that. I think. I can't actually... Can you, please? Fall into the ocean and sink. Except you're made of wood, you won't sink. Okay, there we go. That's slightly less crazy superstructure right there. I'm not going to bother putting my chair back on. Okay, so what do we have here? We have that and that and that. Now let's stick in some missile defense. So in order to do that, I'm going to cunningly undo what I've done here. And I don't even know anymore. So what do we have? What here? What do we have here? Let's stick it... We need at least 2, so we'll stick it here. So place prefabs. These things. Is this? Yes. Fudge. I need to re-prefab these. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to do that exactly right now. And puller, missile, decoys. And unfortunately, this will be rendered completely useless once Draba renders... Not renders, what's the word I'm looking for? Ugh, it's too hot in this room, can't think. Once Draba updates the... whatchamacallit? The missiles so that small decoys are less effective, because this is all this is. It is a variable thruster, fuel tank, radar buoy, sonar, radar, buoy, and sticky flare. Missiles come in, it gets launched up into the air, and it's very nice. Okay, so we're gonna replace that. Whoops. 2 meter slopes. Actually, no we're not. 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 So yes we are. Yes we are. Yes we are. Ah, crud. And... whoop. There's no way that'll end horribly, will it? No. No, there's no way it'll end horribly. Aha! Perfect. Now we'll capture a prefab again. Because we can... And 5? And 6? Is that correct? It is not correct. Spoke too soon. There we go. I just saved some time. No, I didn't. What the hell? What the hell, me? No, wrong. Ah! Aha! Okay, now that that's in there, that's not looking too bad. It's just looking mostly bad. Please don't crash. There we go. Cruise the thing. And we need a buttload of... I don't already have them, do I? Nope, no, I do not. I need to stick in here somewhere a crap ton of... Yeah, I'm gonna stick it back here because AI blocks are AI blocks, and the enemies love shooting at them. Go there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Just gonna stick wood on the bottom because I don't care. I just don't care. I'm a madman. I need more room than that shit. Cool, and connectors. Actually, no, not connectors. The other thing, stone blocks. And now AI connectors. And you're gonna... People, you want me to use fill. I know, I can hear you screaming it. I cannot use fill yet, not if I want to see what I'm doing. I will now lay down this. And then I will use fill. There we go. That was the other thing people kept saying in the comments, is use fill, use fill. I don't like using fill. Calm down. Because of that, it's really easy to just, I don't know. If you've missed one damn block, you'll fill the inside of your ship with, radar decoys? How many have I put down, actually? I didn't count. Way over there. Lots of radar decoys. That's plenty. Oh, this thing's more expensive now. So if I go here and if I test this, what does it do? That's what happens. Okay, let us see now whether that works. What's something with lots of missiles? The Twin God. Hornet's Nest. Personal favorite. Where is it? Oh, that worked beautifully. Ha! Not beautifully enough, though. I'm sorry, what? Cheeky bastard! It managed to take out the local weapon control on this gun. It's okay, though. We still won, though. Beautiful. Okay, we need to fix that now. And thankfully, we can fix that by way down in here, sticking surge protectors. Jeez, I wasn't expecting that, actually. Now, what's in here? There's nothing in here. Well, nothing yet. Let's just fill this with, I don't know, beams or something. There we go. Try and get here. Okay, so munition warners are all working. Needs torpedo defense and torpedoes of its own. So, ooh, that's a very good place for torpedoes, but what can we stick here? I'm going to be clever and shock popper. My favorite thing. So is this in the middle of what I want? Switch your line. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes, please. Am I? Yep, I'm out of friggin' juice again. I'm gonna need to fix that. Okay, so let's adjust this a little bit. 60 and 60. Cool. And another one over here. It might be overkill to have two of these, but considering how powerful torpedoes are these days, it might not be overkill enough, actually. So, there, and fudge. Flip azimuth straight, and 20 and 20. There we go. I need to set that on the main guns. Let's see if that works. Okay, and save, just to be on the safe side. Oh my goodness, I have not accomplished much in the last 40 minutes or so, it feels. So now, let's spawn in something that spits out a lot of missiles, I mean torpedoes. Ugh, what spits out a lot of torpedoes? Something does. I'll just use one of my craft. So, go in here, we're going to spawn in one of my guys. Wonder if her. Oh, sweet, that works. Almost missed that. Okay. Okay, cool. The torpedo poppers work. Needed to test that. I need to stick recoil stuff things on here. Ah, that actually hurt. A lot. A lot, actually. Well, not a lot, but you know what I mean.
Turning on.
Crap. Nope.
Taking control.
Okay, this is looking good. I think we can stick propulsion on this now. It doesn't have shields yet, which is a bit of a handicap. But it has everything it needs to be badass. Okay, let's go. What should we do? I'm gonna stick some props in here. I'm going to stick other props elsewhere. Because that's fun. Let's see. Yeah, little hard case in here. Okay, so. So. How we do this? We do that, and then we do this. That is blocked off, and so is that. Well done, me. Not enough room in here for everything I want. Crud. Okay. Crud. Okay, bear with me. Bear with me, because I'm a bear. Rawr. All I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, what I'm doing here is I'm sticking the propellers slightly inside so we can have protected stuff. I'm very eloquent. I have half an English degree. I know what I'm talking about. Look at that. Woo! Woo! So, oh, damn it. I was about to say so sexy, but then I ruined everything. Nope. Then we will stick 3 rudders in here. And sticking the rudders this far down is a risk, by the way, because it can make your vehicle tip over. I don't have a chair, but that's okay. I will make one. Right here. Captain doesn't get comfortable lodgings on my ship, by the way. Oh, this is the third time I placed the damn chair down. It's because I wanted to impress you guys by making good superstructure first time. I failed. Okay, I failed. I can't do it. Not on camera, anyway. So, if we do that, we'll move very slowly. Can we turn? Yes, we can. Now, we need more propellers. In order to do that, we'll do one of my favorite tricks, which is this. It's staggered propellers. Little things as markers. That is not going to work. I'll do this instead. Fudge. Double clicked. Didn't mean to. Okay, so that is where that's going to go. And that's where that's going to go. I like setting up propellers like this. Makes me happy. Crud, where am I? Where am I? I've lost myself. And there I am. Jolly good, jolly good, jolly good. And then the props, I say. Okay, there's some more props. Now, how fast do we go in a straight line? Ah! Are we going to tip over horribly?
Weapons only.
Oh, that's weird, I couldn't hear anything. Did I remember to make exhausts for the engines? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I didn't do that? Rookie mistake! Rookie mistake! Rookie mistake, okay. That sucks. Oh no, I'm gonna have to move this whole engine one space forward. God dang it, okay. Thankfully, I left just enough space for that. The bad news is I'm putting it right behind that turret, so... I'll have to come... It's either move the entire AI compartment or move the engine. And I have the engine prefab, so let's do that. Future me, speed this bit up, please. Okay, I've managed to do it. So now, the reason that this little thing right here is marked in blue is because it is the exhaust for the entire engine. It is a bit of a big deal, actually. So, let's go there. Hold, mate. Wrong, mate. We need a beam. Here. Propel. Okay then. Are we right in the middle of things? Yes, we are. God's damn. Ugh. Be happy, all those in the Northern Hemisphere, that you are not in the middle of summer right now. Summer is the worst time to play from the depths. Well, it's not a good time. As far as I'm concerned, summer's not a good time for most things, because you're hot and sweaty no matter what. I hate the heat. Give me cold any day. You can always, I don't know, stick another jumper on or something, but really, like, I hate the heat. I hate it. It sucks. It makes me sad. Excuse me. It's all going wrong. It's all going to pieces. Okay, we actually have exhaust now, so the engine isn't going to explode for absolutely no reason. Now I need to fix the naval AI, wherever that is. It's down here underwater. I meant to do that. And, okay, no, I set it up already. Thank goodness for prefabs. Cruiser thing, and we're gonna see if this thing capsizes itself. Just because. So, ship, and easy, and Marauder, everyone's favorite punching bag. Not very fast yet. She's looking reasonably steady in the water. She could turn a bit faster. She's leaning a little bit. Uh-oh. Yep, I need to set, I need to do something about that. Because she's rolling quite badly. Right, and so there's two things I can do. The first of which is very simple. I am going to duct tape hydrofoils on the side of this thing. There, 124. Where's the waterline? It's about here, so... where can I stick these? I will stick a whole bunch of them right here. Water, hydrofoil. This is a very cheap and easy way to get your craft stable, by the way. Let's just use a whole bunch of hydrofoils and then go in here and stick an ACB. Where do I want my ACB? I want it right here. Control ACB on start, hydrofoils, set angle. 45, test. Now let's see that again. Save it. Save, save, save. And there's definitely going to be a part 3 to this, by the way, because this thing needs to be way faster. It needs to have fun stuff. It needs... ah, dang it, I was meaning to put missiles on this. Crap. And also need to fix the gun azimuth and all that stuff. Also needs more rudders, and I can do that right now. Great thing about rudders is that you can stack them. You can do this. And they're not blocking this propeller right here, which is very nice. So away we go. Another Marauder, please. Is she Tokyo drifting? She is Tokyo drifting slightly less than before. All the hydrofoils up. They are up. So very cheap, simple way. Get your craft stable in the water. She's moving, at the very least. She's still drifting a wee bit. Not doing too badly. She certainly can't corner very well. So she's trying to go over there, but she can't quite make it. So she either needs even more rudders, or she needs turning thrusters. Which I am loath to use. Oh boy, never mind. Hydrofoils are doing their job, but not well enough. She's pitching forward. What that means is that you need hydrofoils in the front as well. So I'm gonna go here. This is very slapdash what I'm doing right now, by the way. And hydrofoils activated? Yes, they are. Those hydrofoils are... oh my god. particularly vulnerable to being shot off by Hesh, but that's okay. One more little test. He shouldn't do that thing. Nah, she's still doing it. That's okay, that's what happens if you make a ship that's particularly tall like this. Might add some rolling thrusters on her. My rolling propellers, I mean. Yeah, this is less than ideal. Hydrofoils have their limits. Okay. And the propellers are slightly too low, so she's actually being pushed up out of the water. I could actually... Hang on. I need to lower her turning circle just while I'm in here. So turning circle... No. She's a longo. Let's make it 70. How long is she? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that seems slightly more sane and reasonable. Okay, she's functional. She's shooting. She is burning through ammo a little bit, which is less than ideal. She's shooting at things and killing them. That's nice. That is nice. Cool. So I'm gonna leave this new cruiser just shooting away at this marauder right here. So, Happy New Year, and thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And I will see you next time in From the Depths. Let's build. Sorry if I'm not as chatty and enthusiastic as I usually am. I am literally dripping with sweat and need a glass of water. Farewell!